Okay, Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. When Brother Omar sent me, first he said to me, we want to talk about taqwa. I said no. Then suddenly, I was looking at the brochure in the Musalla and says, is life a game? I said, what's happening here? Is it supposed to be taqwa? Anyway, okay. I was thinking, is life a game? Is life a game? Is life a game? Who says life is a game? Raise your hand. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. By the way, I might agree with them that life is a game. Okay? How can life be a game? And if someone is saying no, life is not a game, I as well might agree with him. Depends on how he interprets it. How can life be a game? The one who raised his hand. How can life be a game? You raised your hand, yeah? How can life be a game?
Fighting bad guys.
What?
Fighting bad guys.
Fighting bad guys? Is always the games are fighting? You don't have soccer in the game? Just fighting? Okay. How life can be a game? Any contribution? Going to Jannah? How game is going to lead you to Jannah?
Getting as much hasana as you can and turn avoid sin.
Well, if life is a game, we need to know the rules of that game. Because if we want to apply the life as a game, then we want to win this game. So, to win this game, we need to know the rules. No one can come and play soccer without knowing the rules and he's expecting that he is going to win. So he needs to be knowing the rules, practicing well, doing his effort to win the game. Okay? If we want to apply it like this, then we are taking it seriously. If we are expecting life to be a game this way, then we are taking it really seriously. We want to know what are the rules of the game. We want to know who are our opposers, whom are we opposing to win them, and how we can win, and we plan for our winning. Then life is a game. But if someone says, no, life is not a game, life is a serious thing, okay, that's if you are expecting or you are interpreting the game as fun. If you are interpreting that life or a game is a fun, then life is not a game. Life is a serious matter. So, it depends on how you interpret the word game, then you interpret whether life is a game or not. Now, I'm going to start with a verse of the Quran. From Surah Al-Rum, verse 7. Allah says about the people of this dunya, He said about them, يَعْلَمُونَ ظَاهِرًا مِنَ الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا. They know, He's speaking about the non-Muslims, the people of this dunya. They know superficial matters in this dunya. They know superficial matters in this dunya. Okay, number one, Allah Azza wa Jal confirmed that they know something. And that's true. They know something. What they know? They know the surface. What is the surface? The material, the dunya. They know how to feed this body, this flesh. They know how to provide all the laws to make the life comfortable. They know how to organize their life in a way that they don't leave any tiny mistake. And Allah Azza wa Jal confirmed for them this. And look at the system. Really amazing system we are living here. Look at the system in Australia. Amazing. They don't leave any gap. And that's true. They built the life in a very well organized way. And that's true. Allah Azza wa Jal confirmed for them that they know, they have the knowledge, superficial matters in this dunya. Okay, but Allah Azza wa Jal, when He confirmed for them knowing these matters, He spoke about these matters as what? Superficial. Which means that they don't know deeply what's going on. They don't have any idea about the purpose of this life. They don't know any way of feeding inside this body. They feed the flesh. But what about the heart? No. So how they are going to feed the heart? They want to look for something to feed the heart, to feed their soul. They don't find, they are going to invent something. They invented the spirits. You know what the spirits are? No. You know these shops? What? BWS.
Beer, wine and spirits.
Beer, wine and spirits. Why they call it spirits? You know why? Because they are willing for this to feed their spirits. Spiritual things. Because they are trying to find something. They are trying hardly to find something. They can't. They don't know except the superficial matter. Now who is the one who knows what is going on? The one who has the relationship with the one who created us. Okay. Wallahi, subhanallah, they are looking everywhere to find a solution for this gap in their life. But the problem is not them. The problem is what? Us. The problem is us. Because if we provided them with the correct model of Islam, then they will find their target. And as one of the old people was saying, he went to these countries and he looked at how they are polite, how they are humble, how they are organized. He was speaking to his son saying, my son, if these people say La ilaha illallah, they won't leave a place for us in Jannah. They are all going to enter Jannah before us. But the problem is, we are not giving them the correct example. They are looking at us saying, is this Islam? I'm not interested. And that's the problem. Now let's go back to our topic. They know superficial thing in this dunya. So what is the deep thing in this dunya that we know they don't know? Number one, this dunya is a farm for the hereafter. This dunya is a farm. What does that mean? That means that whatever we are willing to do in this dunya, we are willing to do what? To plant. Plant something so that we can pick the fruits when? In the hereafter. So this dunya is actually is a journey we are passing through so that we reach the hereafter. But someone will say, well, that's too much. If I am going to do all the good things here in this dunya and I'm not going to get anything here, who can guarantee for me that I'm going to get Jannah in the hereafter? Is this true that when we do anything here good, we just take our reward in the hereafter? Allah is high above. You treat Him with debit and He treats you with credit. Did you understand this? Allah is high above. You treat Him with debit and He treats you with credit. What does that mean? Did anyone understand what I said? By the way, that's a statement for one of the scholars, not me. What does that mean?
If you do something.
So if we don't do the good things now, in the hereafter, Allah will take the good things, take the good things, and when we weigh the good and the bad will be more than the good.
This is an accounting concept, isn't it?
Sorry?
This is an accounting concept. Basically, it means that listen. Basically, in accounting, when you buy something, you'll be treated twice, in debit and in credit.
Yes.
So basically, in our comparisons, is that when we do something, it will be treated both here and then in Jannah.
Some people, they expect that if you do good here, so you did debit, you did it now. Your reward is credit, which means delayed. After you die, the hereafter, then you get your reward. Well, that's there, okay? That's there. But there is a reward here. And the reward here, Allah Azza wa Jal will not leave you just work and not getting anything, and work and not getting anything. I want something. I want to feel that I am on the right way. Allah Azza wa Jal, He always, when someone do good, He gives him in this dunya and in the hereafter. He leaves for him something in the hereafter. What does He give us in this dunya? Who can tell me what is the best He can give us in this dunya that we will be satisfied? What? Sakina? Hasana? Mawadda? Iman? Are these names of girls? Allah Azza wa Jalla, the best He can give us in this dunya is to be able, when we stand to pray, to feel that we are praying, to enjoy praying. When we do the good deed, we feel that we are living a beautiful life while we are doing that good deed. When we are fasting, we enjoy fasting. We enjoy doing da'wah. We feel it. Now if someone, Allah gave him this. Allah gave him that he is always connected to Allah Azza wa Jal. But he is poor. And another one is working from 6 a.m. until 12 p.m. And then when he stands to pray, he just don't know how many. Every time he do sujood sahu. Every time he do sujood sahu. I don't know, he prayed 3 or 4. Every time. And he don't pray sunnah. And he don't remember Allah after the prayer, rushing for the work. He's getting money. But this is his situation. Who is the one who is winning? The one who is rewarded by Allah Azza wa Jal. Wallahi, not the second one. Even if he has millions of dollars. Wallahi, someone has millions of dollars, and when he stands to pray, he don't know when he started and when he finished. Wallahi, Allah Azza wa Jal took from him everything. Allah didn't give him anything. Except if he is a Muslim, then Allah Azza wa Jal graced him with Islam. But if someone, Allah didn't give him any dollar. Every time he is borrowing from people, he can't find money, he can't find to eat, he can't find. But when he is with Allah Azza wa Jal, he is with Allah Azza wa Jal. What did he lose? Wallahi, he didn't lose anything. Even if he don't have any dollar in his pocket. If he has Allah Azza wa Jal with him, what did he lose? This is the core of our lecture. Tell me about someone is working, building this life, doing all of he can to gather money. Okay, that's good. But tell me, how is he when he is praying? How is he doing with his da'wah? How is he doing by remembering Allah Azza wa Jal? Is he good in this? Is he good in that? Is he connected to Allah Azza wa Jal? If you say to me no, then what did Allah give him? He gave him some money in this dunya? A house? SubhanAllah, some people they spend their whole life just in order to buy a house. They will take a loan from the bank, spend 30 years of their life in order to pay back that loan. And then, what did you get? A house? How much time you spent for getting that house? From your thinking. What is the space that was taken from your thinking in order to pay back that loan? What did you get? A house? One lady was arguing with me. They pushed a family here. They pushed their kids to buy from the bank. The first kid, of course they are married. The first son, he went to the bank and he bought a piece of land. And then guess what? His whole life became like a hellfire. He was waking up in the night just crying. What? Did he get a piece of land? So what? But he didn't get any happiness in his life. The second one, they tried to push him hard. He came to me saying, my father and mother want me to do this. I said, don't do it. So he started fighting his parents. At the end, they gave up from him. The first one, Alhamdulillah, Allah Azza wa Jal helped, and he was able to sell and went out from his debt. Now he's living a beautiful life, peaceful life. What for? Is this the purpose of our life? If this dunya came, let it come. Don't understand me that we don't want to be rich. I want to be a millionaire, but I'm not asking for it. And I didn't want these millions for myself. I have no issue in $1 in this life. If I want $1 extra, I want it for Islam. If you have this feeling in this life, then you know why you are living. And then you don't know this life as a superficial matter. You know the deep part of it, then you will live it in a beautiful way. Look at the people when they enter Jannah, what they are going to say. They are going to say, Alhamdulillahi alladhi sadaqana wa'dah wa awrathana al-ard. People when they enter Jannah, they will start saying, thank Allah, He fulfilled His promise. And He gave us, granted us Jannah. Look at this. Subhanallah. They are thanking Allah Azza wa Jal. Thanking Allah for what? For fulfilling His promise and getting them inside Jannah. Thanking Allah that He brought them in this dunya. We thank Allah Azza wa Jal that He brought us in this dunya. Why? Because if we do good,